Welcome, friends. Good evening. Welcome, Vidya. Nice to see all of you. And today we have something something that makes us really annoyed with the way Bollywood behaves and how the instructions are given to them to only do selective outrage. Now, here, let me first take you to what happened when Ria was called by the NCB. Okay, you remember she wore that T-shirt where she it was written "Roses are red, violets are blue. Let's smash patriarchy, me and you," which went viral on social media. Now, since that time, the very same day, many of the actors wore the same kind of T-shirt and they were posting the same kind of t-shirt trying to say that they were smashing patriarchy. So here you see Dia Mirza and I forget this other actor's name. So they're also wearing the same sort of t-shirt. Now here, what you will notice, friends, is that see these Bollywood denizens, they behave like cockroaches. Okay, whatever is told to them by the cabal, that's exactly what they do. So during the time when they Sushant Singh's case was going on, and NCB was investigating her before her arrest, Ria's arrest. At that time, they wanted to protect this woman who was responsible for what happened to Sushant Singh Rajput, and they wanted to protect her and whitewash her. So everybody was on the job, whether it was PR media, whether it was actors close to her, whether it was Farhan Akhtar's, fiance at that time. All of them were busy trying to protect. Yes, it was yes Rahul Bose. The other actor is Rahul Bose and Diya Mirza. Thank you, Rajita. So these many of these actors wore the same T-shirt to show that they are in support of Ria Chakravarti. And who is Ria? So we all know that she's the main accused in the Sushant Singh murder case. And look at the, see, so it's very clear that Bollywood stands for adharma. Okay. Now, they did not react when the Palgar sadhus were smashed and killed. Okay. They did not react to that. They did not react when Sushant Singh was tortured and murdered. Similarly, when Disha Salian was allegedly gang raped and killed, or when Jia Khan was murdered, or when Janvi Kukreja died, a young girl, or so many others like, Tunisia who died. Nothing, no, none of them reacted in the manner that they are reacting now. Now you will find that strangely, many of them are coming out. Okay, so here's what Javed had to say. So which is to which I had tweeted. In Manipur, a woman was paraded naked on 4th May. Administration turned a Nelson's eye. After a video came in public domain, 4 suspects are arrested on 20th July. Who is fooling whom is what Javed Mia tweeted. So to which I said, in Bollywood, an actor, Sushant Singh was brutally abused and murdered. Disha Salian was allegedly raped and killed. Jia Khan was murdered. Tunisia was killed. No one from the India industry is arrested. Who is fooling who? The same question I asked him. Now this shows very clearly, as here Sangeeta also remarked that uh, their double standards are shocking. You know, of all the propaganda they do, and they only support issues that are, you know, that is, what you call disturb them. And I'm sure that these people do not use their brains at all. These are instructions given because we all know everybody sympathizes with the Manipur young girls, the sisters. There can be no human being on earth who will not sympathize and feel for with the girls, and also ask for, hanging in public, of the aggressors. Now, here I would like to tell you, see, so this is not one. We'll go to Sanjay Dutt. Okay, Sanjay Dutt says the video portraying violence against women in Manipur was shocking and sickening. My utmost hope is for culprits to be punished with the utmost severity, sending a clear message that such despicable actions will not be tolerated in any circumstances. So I asked him, what is happening in Bollywood? It's even worse. Hope you'll get it sorted out. Now, again, we talk about the same thing. Now, by reading, Dhanashree is saying, by reading this tweet from Bollywood, irony itself, jumped from 16th floor. So everybody creatively is also asking the same question. So you have, so many of these people, jumping uh, the gun and coming out with their moral, views. So, Jaidev, can you help me with this video that Gummy Man has put forth, and we're talking about Akshay Kumar. Friends, just a minute. I will just ask Jaidev to help. There's a video of Akshay Kumar also who has joined the bandwagon.
लगा बाय गॉड, लेकिन मेरा खून खौलता है। एक बेटी का बाप हूं, और ना भी होता तो शायद यही कहता कि जो समाज अपनी औरतों को इज्जत नहीं दे सकता, उसे अपने आप को इंसानी समाज कहने का कोई हक नहीं। और सबसे ज्यादा शर्म की बात पता क्या है? कुछ लोग राह चलते किसी लड़की की हैरेसमेंट को भी जस्टिफाई करने की औकात रखते हैं। लड़की ने छोटे कपड़े पहने क्यों? लड़की रात में घर से बाहर गई क्यों? अरे शर्म करो यार। छोटे किसी लड़की के कपड़े नहीं, छोटे आपकी सोच है। भगवान न करे जो बैंगलोर में हुआ है वो कभी आपकी बहन, आपकी बेटी के साथ हो। ये बदतमीजी करने वाले लोग किसी दूसरे प्लैनेट से नहीं है, ये हमारे यहाँ से ही हैं। आपके और मेरे जैसे घरों से ही हैं। हम सबके बीच में ही घूमते हैं ये दरिंदे। अभी भी वक्त है, सुधर जाओ। याद रखना, जिस दिन इस देश की बेटी ने पलट के जवाब दिया ना, अगर तुम्हारी अकल ठिकाने आ जाएगी। अकल ठिकाने नहीं, सुधरोगे तो बात भूल जाओ, सीधा ऊपर से धार जाओगे। लगा बाय गॉड, लेकिन मेरा खून खौल उठा।
Yeah. So you've heard what Akshay said. Okay. Now, isn't it very strange that Akshay says such things when Akshay himself is seen, with the Jacqueline, who wears a bikini, and walks around as if, and poses for photo shoots. Isn't it very strange that, this is the same man who's criticizing of a woman being molested? So it's very strange that they're talking about this. And then you have Sanjay Dutt. Sanjay Dutt talks about the fact that, you remember, Sanjay Dutt spoke about having slept with 308 women. According to reports, he dated or had a fling with almost every actress of his generation, the generation after him, and even some actresses who joined the industry before his era. Now, the media may have branded Ranbir Kapoor as the modern day Casanova, but he is no match for the self confessed yesteryear drug and sex addict Sanjay Dutt. In fact, Ranbir revealed that his count is less than 10, which pales into insignificance when compared to Sanjay's 308. So, and then you look at, see, there was a very interesting response from Maya, who says, no word on similar atrocities on women in West Bengal and Rajasthan. After winning in 2019, Mamta goons in their victory frenzy killed a BJP Karyakarta, raped his mother in front of her 8-year-old grandson, and SC judge Indrani Banerjee refused to hear the grandmother's case. So here, what I don't understand is that these people buried, their own semi-naked, actresses with them, and do photo shoots where both of them literally wear nothing, and then they talk about so much with so much anger. They speak about the Manipur incident. It's not that the Manipur incident is not grave; it is one of the worst, incidents that have happened. But worse incidents are happening even in Rajasthan, in West Bengal. So why is this selective outrage only, by Bollywood when it comes to their own, their own, see, when they feel that it is wrong, they will tell us that. And who are they to take a moral stand? Have they done anything to make us look up to them or be influenced by them? Absolutely not. Every movie that they come out, they mock our religions, they mock our custom, they mock our traditions, and each time we tell them, please do not use our historical, books or our sacred books, as your playground, to create scripts and distort them. People have told them very clearly, yet they come out with something more. Even now, I saw, this Prabhas has come out with some name of something from our Sanatana Dharma. So these people just play with our religion as though it is their football. It's so absolutely shocking that sometimes your blood rises and you feel like if you could destroy this this industry, it would have been so good. But then you have very, very weak politicians like Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde, who themselves are having insecurities because now this other guy has also come into power, which is Ajit Pawar. Look at the irony, power. Yeah, they all want power. They all want the chair. Kiska kursi, So this the whole thing is kissa kursi ka. So they do not care about whether they want to give justice to the common man or even celebrities. In such a situation, when Akshay Kumar is the best friend of people like Aditya Thackeray and people like Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde's son, where do we expect and where and when do we expect justice to come? So let me just take a few points, as you say. What is their point, and what is the point? Such a message from Bollywood. Bollywood itself promotes drugs, nudity, vulgarity. These Bollywood snakes come out when they feel like it. Yes. Puna says even today, Saujanya, after 11 years, did not get justice. Yes. Ranjita says watching him supporting anti-nationalists like this, हमारा खून खोल रहा है. Yes. In Bollywood, when we see all in support of Ria, it's like birds of the same feather flock together. Yes, they're more like cockroaches, all will be the eyes, the ones that you find most irritating. Only Virat Kohli is left to join the Bollywood cabal on the Manipur, yes, incident. They are tweeting about Manipur case only and only because there is no involvement of Bollywood and they're all safe. Yes, and this is, the people who are working from outside the country to derail, our government and bring about chaos. Whereas in SSR case, they all are accused and denied to open their garbage mouths. Yes, says Smriti Naya. Purna says Virendra Hegde's brother's son, very powerful people involved. Ree says Bollywood is a sinful word of cold-blooded murder. It's in murderwood. Bollywood has zero moral except for the selfish six mindset. Bollywood is literally cockroach. Well said, ma'am. Thank you, Ree. Roses are red, violets are blue. We know who all killed Sushant and Disha. Yeah, Disha Salyan. What about you? So, lots of comments coming from you. Nina says lots of hypocrisy in Bollywood. It is they who have set the precedent by making rubbish movies. How come they never talked about Jia Khan? And Ree says entire Bollywood is immoral, and they came to talk, Gyan Batao of morality. Bollywood is not even shameless; they're filthy. I doubt Akshay Kumar is even a father. So here, friends, what I want to mention here is that please do not think that these actors or actresses are exercising their brain or their intelligence. These are things that they're told. Okay, now what you do, okay, as you know, in the earlier session we had a very interesting session with Saffron Tiger about money laundering. So what happens is they'll tell them that, see, now we'll send you this much money, you go ahead and buy luxury cars, or you go and buy jewelry, or you go and buy a house. So then that house is sold and the cars are sold. So what happens is money gets laundered. So these are all instructions that they get. And since everybody is married to everybody, see, even for example, in now Jakesh not Jackie Shroff, it is Sunil Shetty, who is a partner in the car dealership of luxury cars. So everybody is tied to the other. So each one is helping the other promote money laundering, drug trafficking, as we saw when Samir Wankade was in full working in full swing. This NCB will not do anything. They will not touch people like Shah Rukh Khan. So they will only cover up for them. So you can make out that they are only encouraging this. Now, if they are trying to evade, the tax evasion, by doing all these things, it's high time the government came out with new rules, where all this should become taxable. You're talking about agricultural land. You're talking about these cars, and why the hell is IPL not, the game funds not taxable? Is it a game? It's not a game, it's a business, you know. So all these things have to come under huge scrutiny, and everything should, these people should be not only taxed, they should be exposed from, for from where does the money come from. Jenny says Bollywood promotes nakedness and shamelessness, disgusting, boycott Bollywood. Bollywood will do anything for paisa. See, another thing that I find very strange is that, see, Akshay Kumar speaking about, अरे साले इनको बोलना है कि ऐसे करो ऐसे करो. Who is he calling salo? Huh? Yes, the men who did that in Manipur have to be hung, in public. But what about him? Okay, there was a photo shoot I remember where he was with Jacqueline Fernandez, and she was wearing hardly anything, just a what you call a wisp of a bikini, and they were posing in the most vulgar manner for a photo shoot. And you also see that, see, whenever he's in the proximity of his wife, there seems to be a lot of discord between him and Twinkle. But he's happiest when he goes shooting, or he goes for all these what you call these trips to USA with all these what you call item girls, these actresses who come as item girls in Hindi movies. So why? You know that. What is the reason? Okay, because very clearly Kangana has also said, SSR has also said that actresses are properties of the producer, the actor, the music director, sometimes even the cinematographer. This is how it works. And once they have compromised, then there is no escape for them. It is trafficking, you know. And those who have faded out of the, Bollywood scene after, a couple of movies is because of this. They're scared of this. You remember in one of the old, videos, Sanjay Dutt had said that why is a beautiful young innocent girl like Aishwarya in Bollywood? She'll become corrupt, or she'll be used, or she'll be thrown. But look at how Aishwarya has transformed herself brilliantly, because she's played the game, you see. And everybody knows about the Panama Papers. Even Saffron Tiger was mentioning it in the last session. So everything, they know the procedure. They invest all the money that they get into countries that are that have what you call countries like which have no income tax, and so offshore companies, and these are shell companies. So even the elaborate, the what you call the questioning by the ED of all these people, Riya Chakrabarti, her brother, all those who come under Kwan, and those who come under Cornerstone, yet nothing has come out. Everybody is involved in this, and then they come out with these brilliant statements like, these women should be protected. Actually, I do not see any difference between these people and you. The people who have molested and gang raped the Manipuri girls, and what is happening in Bollywood, it's the same. In fact, it's even more shameful, because at least these girls would have been let off. In Bollywood, the women are kept as slaves, sex slaves. So this is something that has come out in this, on these tweets. So let's just take a few more comments. Narendra says all these Bollywoodians also need to talk about Salome for torturing so many women in the past. Akshay Kumar himself is very vulgar. Salman Khan, SRK Kejo, In fact, entire Bollywood and TV Friends is full of vulgarity and total boycott Bollywood. Yes, you're right. See, in fact, you look at Ekta Kapoor. Okay, she has relationships. Allegedly, she has relationship with other women, and she gives them roles so that certain things are met with. This is all in open, and you see the PR saying that, see, this woman is Ekta Kapoor's girlfriend, and she's the one who's got a recent movie from Ekta Kapoor. So this is all compromise. Bollywood is a complete industry where everybody compromises with the others because they want to become billionaires. Sanju was proud of having affairs of 308 people. That's something disgusting. Should be ashamed to even talk of it. Yes, and he comes from. See, his parents were had principles. Whether it was Nargis or whether it was Sunil Dutt, they were people of principles. But what happened to the son? It's a shame. Asked Shilpa Shetty regarding Akshay Kumar's reality, she has admitted herself in Big Brother show. That's how she came out clean and won the show. So here you will see, friends, that see each one knows the other person's dark secrets, and each one has vowed not to reveal these, and that's how they coexist in Bollywood in this manner, because each one has silently promised the other that they will not divulge what is happening in the other's life. Recently, I was just watching a video where Arjun, who we call him Thunder Thighs, coming out, from the from an airport or somewhere with with Malvika and Malaika, sorry. And you will see, he's become double his size and he wears a huge cross. I don't know whether he's become converted to a Christian, but he looks like what do you call a bodybuilder. And then you have Malaika coming in looking like an old woman. So it's just like a mother and son relationship that they have. But everything in Bollywood is weird and distorted. They have absolutely nothing to talk about themselves. And they are the ones who give us, as resaid correctly, Gyan. But many heroines are themselves responsible. They throw themselves, and so is South ladies too. And then they cry. Absolutely, Savitri. I will not say that the women are innocent. That's what I said earlier also. The people who do not fit in, the actresses who do not fit in, leave the scene much before anything worse can happen. And as I told all of you that, see, in these drugs that they use, okay, they are mixed with certain chemicals, and most of them end up with having cancer. Why do you think most of these women have cancer, for example? So many of these women who now come and give confessions on YouTube, say they went through a very bad period. Some of them have had accidents, perhaps because they did not comply with the cabal's orders. So this is the kind of relationship that exists in Bollywood. The entire Bollywood is hand in glove with each other, be it drugs, sexual exploitation, money laundering, any filthiest of things you may think of, and they are into it. So, with this, friends, I'll end this session. Being a weekend, I hope you enjoy yourselves. And please listen to the earlier session that we had with Saffron on how Bollywood converts, black money into white. And thank you. Good night. Okay, there's one more message from Savitri. Let me read that. Oh my gosh, Manipur Hara, why is central government not acting? Can't believe. Katrina Kaif has gone out of the way to gain popularity in her prime days, unless she came across Salu Mia and became a personal prop later thrown into Vicky's hands. Thank you, Ree. Good night and Jai Hind.